I go by Nikki Cole Surfer, and today I'm going to be going over to some 5 tips for your B-roll. I'd like to first start by basically showing you what I'm doing. Basically, this was a day on the beach. Basically decided to use a tripod to film myself to be able to demonstrate kind of some different ways and different angles you can go about stuff. Hopefully you find it inspiring. First, we're going to play around with different perspectives. I think it's all too often that we fall into the same patterns, we get comfortable in the way that we make our films or the way that we edit, so it's important to play around with those different perspectives. Secondly, challenge yourself to do reruns of the same take at different heights, angles, etc. So like if you have a tripod that can mount at different heights, or if you have a towel and you can put your camera on the ground and like prop it up somehow, or if you want to fly a drone or something, like if you use like a friend who can act as a second shooter, or set up a tripod, GoPro, handheld, or even a drone to get all those different angles, it's going to really give you that variety because you can never have too much B-roll, and then you can determine what you want to do with it and how you're best going to tell that story. Another thing is you don't have to shoot in like 120 frames per second, which is like super common for like B-roll and slow-mo and all that. You can just shoot in 60 and edit it later to practice and to save time until you figure out what shots you want slow-mo of, and then you can change it to that 120 or whatever you decide to do to save yourself that time. You don't want to go through and edit like everything in slow motion. That would take forever. We all have those go-to shots or angles, so to prevent yourself from falling into this, the best way to grow in your filmmaking is to be out of your comfort zone so you can learn what really works for you. So whether it's a different lens, changing out your lens like midway through, or a different filter, different model, different locations, different cameras, capturing, figuring out what sort of lighting you want to work with, or your ISO, or the way you choose to edit differently. Overall, to get different results, you need to take the risk to film and edit differently. And I hope that this encourages you. Thanks so much for watching. Hope you thoroughly enjoyed the video. I'm still working on getting some better B-roll myself, so hopefully we can learn through this process together. Hope you found these tips to be useful. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments down below. I'm happy to answer, as well as provide any insight based on my filmmaking experience that might be able to help you as well. Thanks so much for watching. Feel free to subscribe as well.